it's Helen here from Hugs and Kisses down in Hobart, Australia. Just popping in to show you another one of my more recent projects this year. All projects this year have basically been virtual. We haven't had many get-togethers, although I was lucky enough to make 2 trips interstate and attend gatherings that actually happened in between lockdowns, which was really lovely. And this is one of those. So I'm just showing you a few here by video because we don't get to see you. AQC has been moved and moved and moved, so we won't be doing that this year. We won't get to show you all of these things up close and personal. So it's over to the internet and virtual show and tells to say hello and show you some lovely things to inspire you and keep you busy during lockdowns, or even just this different way of life of staying home a bit more. So this one was designed for a gathering in Whyalla earlier in the year, and it was quite a simple project. So we had 2 projects, and the other one was quite intense. That was the 47 Lacey Street bag, and that had quite a few parts to it and lots of work. So this one was just a simple, relaxing stitchery that they could just transfer on straight away and start stitching and enjoy the day. It's called Blooming Joy. And it is a zipper pouch. It's a different shaped zipper pouch. It's sort of taller than wider. So it's a nice tall one that you can get a nice big embroidery hoop in and lots of goodies in there inside. I've made it up using bag batting. So I've used the sew-in batting, just spray basted it on and then quilted, grid quilted on it, so you get this lovely quilted look and it all stays lovely. It's got a little contrast strip on the bottom. It does use the Tilda Woodland fabrics in a different colourway that I used for the other project, so that works well. And I've just used a single variegated thread. I think it was a Cosmo Seasons thread in a variegated pink that matched my fabric, but you could use anything that you wanted. Pattern comes with an iron-on transfer, so you simply transfer that onto your Stitchery fabric. Then to applique this onto the pouch, I've used my rickrack method here, and that is a really simple way of getting a perfect circle or a perfectly smooth oval without having to needle turn the edges or put it onto a template and iron the edges over. It just gives you a perfectly smooth round circle or oval, and it also attaches it to the background at the same time. Next time I do that, I will do a video and put that up on the YouTube channel, because what I realised at this gathering is that so many people hadn't seen this method or appreciated how it's a really good way of appliquing something onto a background and getting a lovely little trim poking out there, but also the main purpose is to get that perfect circle without too much stress. So that's Blooming Joy. This was actually another version of it that was in Quilt Mania a few years ago. And this one I've just used an iron-on Helen, a H630, so a very lightweight fusible batting in there. So you can see it's a lot softer and floppier, and that's fine if you're just using it as a project bag to keep your goodies in. It can be nice and soft and floppy, whereas this one's got the stiffness in it and the shape that it just stands and holds its own with the bag batting, the foam bag batting. And this one, you can see the stitchery a little better on there. It might be reversed on the screen, sorry, the way I've got the camera set up. It does say, "Joy is a flower that blooms when you do." So again, that one was just done in a Cottage Garden 1007 Hugs and Kisses red thread, so a hand-dyed red thread, or you could use a Cosmo 5006 Seasons thread, and that's what I use for all of my red work. And again, this time it's got the red rickrack, which turns that into a perfect oval shape, and then you just stitch in the ditch to applique that to the background by machine. So there's another version of it, just to show you how it can look in a different colourway and a different style of fabric. That's a French General on the bottom. I think they're all French General, so it just shows you in a more traditional colourway. That's called Blooming Joy. We have kits for this one available, not for the red one, but we could put something together. We have plenty of those types of fabrics, but we certainly have kits available for that. I'll put the link in underneath the video, and I hope you're getting to do some lovely stitching and having a great week. I'll see you again soon. Happy stitching. Bye.